we say. Birmingham's the team. Down at St Andrews, we are loyal supporters of our team.
Okay, then, as promised, we've got Mick Totty on the line. Good evening, Mick.
Right, I'm here. I'm in it.
Wonderful. Tell us all about the CD, buddy.
And what we did, we've managed to record, with Bob Geldof's permission, we've recorded the Do They Know It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It all started off, we didn't know where to record it, but there's a brand new recording studio in Digbeth. It's called the BIMM Studios in Floodgate Street in Digbeth.
Right.
They offered us the studio free of charge. So on the 28th of October, 40 of us piled down there, spent the day there and recorded the song.
Excellent.
We had there's a producer called Steve Osborne. He's worked with bands like Aha, New Order, Elbow, Happy Mondays, Gregory Porter. He jumped at the chance. He's produced the song for us. And we recorded it on the 28th of October.
Okay. And where's it available from?
Right, well, it's actually on sale now on Amazon, amazon.co.uk. If anybody types in the Firetones, which is separate word Firetones, it's on there. It's actually going to be available on it's going on sale on the 30th midnight on the 30th of this month. We've actually got a Facebook page, which is obviously the Firetones, and and we're on Twitter. And what we want to do, our aim is obviously to try and get to number one.
Mm-hmm.
Our main, the charity that's obviously closest to our hearts is the Firefighters Charity, because whether injured, ill, or in need of psychological support, the Firefighters Charity exists to support the UK, obviously, fire community,
yep.
which are obviously present serving, retired, and obviously their families as well.
Fantastic.
Superb. The Firetones, is that all one word?
No, it's separate words. The fire, separate word, tones. Because what we want to do...
Tone or tones?
Yes. Tones. T-O-N-E-S.
Right.
Because what we want to do, this time of the year, obviously, X Factor seems to take over the reins. And what we want to do, we want to top them for Christmas number one. Mm. So ideally, people can download the song, but one download equates to 1 credit. Now, if people can actually go on amazon.co.uk and buy the CD, one actual CD equates to 150 credits.
Right.
So what we want to do is obviously sell the CDs, get these worthwhile charities some money they well deserve.
Very, very deserving cause.
Yeah,
very deserving cause. And you know, if you're not associated to these kind of things, you never really know about them, do you? Mm. With us in our house, obviously it's the military. Yours is the fire service. Yours, obviously, Tracy, is Crohn's and colitis. Yeah. It's amazing how we've all got something that that is like a deep-rooted cause inside your own family.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, we wish you all the best with it. We'll certainly be playing it on the Tilton Talk Show in the lead up to that miserable time of the year, which I don't mention till the 1st of December.
Well, if I can just let everybody know as well, we're actually going on this morning with Philip Schofield on the 29th.
Oh, name dropping he is now.
Oh,
come on, Mr. Totty, name dropping. Do tell him the Tilton Talk Show had you first, won't you?
Of course I will, Nick, but that's going to be the first time it's going to be heard. We won't have heard it ourselves until it goes on the show on this morning.
Good stuff.
All right, okay, a couple of comments coming in. Adam Wilkes says, I'll buy anything that keeps the X Factor shambles off the airwaves.
Fantastic. That's the sort of viewer or listener that we want. That's it.
And Paul Gill, I'll buy the CD even though I haven't got anything to play it on. That's the kind of people we're dealing with here, mate. Proper brummies.
Thank you so much for allowing me the time to obviously promote the CD.
Oh, no, it's a pleasure.
I'll put on, once I get off here, I'll put on the comments where you can actually buy it.
Superb.
But if everybody can support the Firetones, that'd be fantastic.
So that's the Firetones, 2 words, the Firetones on amazon.co.uk. Off you go, boys. Go get it. Get it.
Right. Thanks very much indeed.
Just a couple of quick questions from me, Mick. Firstly, on, good evening, Father. Just obviously you recorded the song on the Sunday in Birmingham. You briefly mentioned the guy who previously thought of it up was from Wales, and there's firefighters all around the country. How did it end up coming to Birmingham? And I think you wanted to give a shout out to a couple of companies in and around Birmingham who helped you out on the day.
Yeah, obviously the main priority, I think, was getting everybody together, because it was all done voluntary, and our main concern is no record companies have been involved in this. It's all been done through volunteers. As I said previously, the BIMM studios were fantastic, and they donated everything. That's in Floodgate Street down in Digbeth. They donated their services for the whole day. And also on the night, Marco Pierre White restaurant in the Cube were also good enough to donate their champagne bar to us. And they put on an after recording party for us and gave us bubbly. So big thank you to them as well.
Fantastic. Excellent stuff, Mick. Somebody's just suggested here, a guy called Gregory Beasley, get a fire engine to the next home game and you will sell stacks of CDs.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
What a good shout that is.
It is. It's a fantastic idea. And I know, obviously, coming on your show, Birmingham City being very close to my heart. If we can do that, it's just very busy times at the moment, and
sure.
We're never in one place long enough to actually try and sell the CDs. But that's a great idea. It
is a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously, you've just mentioned Birmingham City close to your heart. I'm sure another reason for people listening to this to buy the CD is because you are a blues fan. So, just your quick thoughts on the derby on Sunday, your predictions, what's going to happen?
Obviously, I think this is the second most important game of the season. I'm just going to go. I'd be happy with a draw. It's been such a long time since we've beaten them at Villa Park, but I'm going to stick my neck out and I'm going to say 2-1 to us.
Oh, lovely! I'll take that.
Nice one.
Take that all day. Absolutely.
If that means, if it means I'm going to get more people buying the CD, I'll say 2-1.
Anything for a sale.
Yeah.
Well, good on you, Mick. Good luck with it, my friend. All the best, and thanks ever so much for coming on the Tilt and Talk show and letting us all know about it, mate.
Thank you.
Amazon.co.uk, the Firetones. Go get it, guys. Go get it straight after the show.
Good luck.
Cheers, Mick. Good luck with it. All the best. Thank you, mate. Ta-ra, bye-bye.
Cheers.
Right. And on that kind of note, what a great thing to do.
Yeah.
I said that twice.
Well, you've got the Christmas truck, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got the Christmas truck coming. It's not coming to Birmingham, it's coming to Sutton. You've got the Christmas fire engine.
The Coca-Cola thing?
Yeah.
The Christmas fire engine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the ladies love a fireman, don't
Do they?
Do
they?
And the kids.
Have you met his dad?
Not me, of course, not me.
You having a Star Wars moment, I am your father.
That was the breaking revelation, in that story, But no, he came up, they did the recording on the Sunday.
There we go, Pew Skywalker. It's happening.
No, they did the recording on the Sunday, and the Saturday was the day we beat Sheffield Wednesday at home. So I met up with him and my brother up in Birmingham in the morning, and we went for a drink and then went to the Sheffield Wednesday game, and they went out on the night as well with all the firefighters had come up on the Saturday. So they went out on the night and then recorded it on the Sunday. But brilliant. Like you said, very worthwhile cause. If people want to help a fellow Blue Nose out, spend a couple of quid and prevent X Factor from getting Christmas #1, then all the worthwhile, definitely.